Use the roads or the path, not both. That's another thing that's boiling my piss. Right. Oops. Bobbies. You know, like, they just seem to take it at liberty. They're just like, oh, I'll use the path and the road. It's like, well, no, you've got to make a decision here. You're supposed to be on the road. God, tonight's rant starts early. Where was I? Oh, yes. Recently there's been a lot of talk within the community of vloggers about the longevity of a YouTuber's career, if you will. By that I mean how long they expect to last on YouTube, producing videos and whatnot. And as I stated in a lot of my comments, it's all based on a couple of factors, basically. You, the person making the videos, how long you're happy doing it. If it becomes like work, then there's no point doing it anymore, in my opinion. And I believe that very much. If it becomes like a job or a chore to be doing the videos, then I think it's time that you gave up doing them, because, well, if you're not enjoying it, why bother? Then there's your content, what you're producing. If you're producing rucks and rucks and rucks of videos, like 2 or 3 a day, and none of them are any good by anyone's standards, let alone your own, then you're not going to make it very far. You could produce 100 videos and get 2 likes or subscribes from it, you know. But if you produce good quality videos with good topics and whatnot, you'll go a long way. Of course, we all get to that point where you're thinking, what can I talk about this afternoon? And you'll come up with diddly shit, like I do sometimes. My car disappeared quickly. Yeah, so really it's little factors like that that all come together to determine how long you're going to last. But I don't think there's anything that dictates completely what you're going to be, how long you're going to last on YouTube. I mean, I started in September, I'm going to say. Maybe a little bit after that. I've been at 96, tongue back in my mouth, 96 subscribers now for a couple of weeks. But that's due to me producing no new videos. I've gone through the phases like everybody else, where you get a load at once and then nothing for ages, and then you might lose 1 or 2 and then you get a load more. But as long as you're happy to still be producing videos, then grand, keep going. I don't subscribe to everybody who subscribes to me, but I do check, and if somebody who is sub to me produces videos and I like them, I will go and subscribe. It's interesting, really. I mean, just within the community itself, we get a lot of people talking to each other, and even if it's only you and them select few people, you're still going to have a lot of people talking to you and watching your videos and liking them, and that's what it's all about, really, is the community, getting out there. Fucking cold. What happened earlier on today was a bit of a, a shit happens moment, you know. The guy came over, you got to take your helmet off. But he didn't do it nasty. He didn't like try and enforce anything on me. He didn't try and make me seem less a person or anything. He just said, listen, you know, you're not allowed to have your helmet on in this shop. I shop there regularly with the girlfriend, and I thought, well, although I don't mind getting into a bit of a argument with somebody, anything I do in the world should never have any effect negatively on my family. That's my rule, basically. If it's going to impact negatively on my son or my fiance, no, don't be spraying, don't be spraying. He is. Oh, that was lucky. But if it's going to impact negatively upon them, then it ain't going to happen. I'm not going to do it, because nothing should have that effect on them. So yeah, it's a very simple rule. You know, I don't want to have to go there one day and be told, oh, you're barred from the shop, because that'd just be deeply embarrassing and annoying for me and the missus, and we'd have to start shopping somewhere else, and ball ache. So ideally I'd rather avoid that sort of scenario. Oh, cockend. I wonder if the road is actually drivable now. If they dug up the road, just... oh, okay. Bump. Seems fixed. That's good then. But you know, you should never do anything that's going to affect your family adversely, unless you must. Don't hold off just in case. If it's got to be done, it's got to be done. You know, I don't believe in holding your tongue when you have to say something. I mean, I nearly got into a fight in Tesco, for Christ's sake. But that was a needs must sort of thing. You a dick. Oh, fucking right leg down again. Special needs. Like that person who can't drive around a curb. Oh dear. The things you see. Drive around the corner. Fuck's sake. Oh, what a day. Let's hope tonight's shift goes a little bit better. It won't, but let's hope. I'm glad they finally removed the lights from here, because that was getting to be a real pain in the ass. Roll on the summer.